He's got McDonald's.
It was Devil May Cry. Did you see that action scene we just saw? It was Devil May Cry.
So we rescued Obama, then he had a heart attack. Now we rescued Dick Cheney. He's
not feeling so great either.
Not feeling so great.
So our American main politicians are just going down by the wayside.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time. I talked. What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch in time.
It's not like I didn't fight.
Fucking crap battle.
To resist Psycho Madness's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Oh, you know what? The mic was covering brain, and I thought it said surgical implants in my butt.
Jesus,
I read it as butt.
I mean, I know we did that whole fucking detour where we had to do an anal scan on the soldier, but geez.
I was looking for his surgical implants.
Oh my god.
The game gave me evidence to believe that he definitely was a bad guy.
Yeah.
I had to make sure.
Anyway,
God damn.
How did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It's fucking cold in this room.
Must be. Snake seems plenty fine. Maybe he's coughing up smoke because they fried his innards.
There was a lot of concrete that just got
Yeah.
fucking blown to hell.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
No, bro, he's gone. He's fucked.
Dead.
Whoa.
It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me out.
Calm down.
Kiss him, Snake.
Whoa.
Kiss him, Snake.
What's wrong with you?
Ease his
I
pain.
just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway.
Funny how Snake goes into this with, like, the smallest of information possible.
Like a good soldier.
So, like, the multiple points throughout the game, he's just like, fuck. Fuck. Come on, guys. Seriously.
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
Yeah, hasn't been exactly a lot of vagina around this base, Snake.
Yeah.
You probably narrow it down.
Threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit.
Snake just, I mean, it's funny how
I gave her the key.
Snake is so much acting the audience, you know, in all these scenes where he's just asking questions. Like, everything he says is like, what? Who?
Yeah.
This? That?
She's great.
We?
but it's
You know?
But how did you know she escaped?
It's kind of, I'm noticing it now after playing this game so much.
Until I was tired.
It's a little, like, annoying. It's like, fucking God, Snake. Wake the fuck up, okay, dog?
Yeah, well, you have the hindsight of beating the game
Exactly.
30 times.
Exactly.
The guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
This is great.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you,
It's...
sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
He's just like, ah!
What the fuck, dude?
It should be on the back of the package.
So...
He's like, oh my god, this guy's useless!
That's so audacious for Solid Snake. That's why there's some stuff like this one kind of bugged me. It's funny and all. It's just so weird. He just goes crazy.
One of my employees.
Imagine if you were him and like everything has just gone fucking wrong. And it's like,
I feel like that should have been a scene where he actually followed what he did and shot him in the face 4 times, and then it cuts back to Snake and it was just his imagination. You know?
oh, I kind of shot him. You what?
You what?
What if you can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it.
I don't know if we're going to be making many Metal Gear... What the fuck is it called? Metal Gear Awesome references? Because I've only seen it a few times. I didn't think it was nearly as funny as everyone thought it was.
Don't beat down my knees. She's still hot, asshole.
That's where it worked.
I didn't think it was as funny as, like... Everyone was fucking going crazy about Metal Gear Awesome when it first came out, and I was like... Oh.
You thought it was entertaining. I thought it was amateur at best. I will go back to my black lemonade. Thank you very much.
I really like Ego stuff like later on. I don't know, I didn't think it was... Fuck, is he really getting into a speech? Radioactive Lisa.
Radioactive Lisa. Some woman who's walking around like, she's like green and grumpy.
Help me! Kill me!
Of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's
Dead. Look at that
no
pixelated
way to
fucking
measure
picture.
Compressed
So they just
video.
close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away.
Essentially,
This is
yes.
probably running in like
And they're not even doing a good
2040p
job
if we watched it on an
Yeah.
SD screen.
Many of the drums are corroded.
It's funny, all they did was go to like, like a Play-Doh factory and pretended it was like radioactive.
This is the factory where they make Ritz crackers.
Every year.
There they are, the Ritz.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn.
Always with the Russians.
Plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see?
It's always the Russians or the Chinese nowadays, you know, and it makes sense just with current times.
Yeah.
However, I'd like to see something crazy in the video game happen,
Well, it's
like
not really about this one's not really about Russians or Chinese. He's just saying like they're kind of doing their own
Yeah.
thing, and it's like
well, I mean in general in video
Yeah.
games, like in war games.
Well,
what I
it's
want to
like-
see,
well, I mean it all comes from like our friend said after the Cold War we all got like really fucking bored. We were like in the 90s where we were trying to like come up with a new like enemy, but it was like you couldn't find one, and it was just kind of like for so many decades we were like obsessed with like we are the U.S. we are the good guys and they are the communists, so they are the bad guys.
yeah.
So it kind of just it's like when the Cold War ended and people weren't like ready to kill each other at a moment's notice. It's all now it's kind of just like, well, who's the bad guy?
And I kind of want to see like, although it is like crazy, like some. Like, Brazil has gone rogue. They're coming. Like, there's nothing we can
They're
do.
wearing like carnival costumes.
I know, they're all like fucking carnival. They have parrots and shit. And they just party all the fucking time. And they have great butts.
Yeah, like wiggle their ass and like that's how they detonate. See,
Ah, it's home. That'd make a great Call of Duty. I think we should go work for Activision.
there was didn't Modern Warfare 2 to have a level
You
in Brazil?
go to like
Favela?
favelas and shit like that, but
Like you.
whatever.
Whatever.
They need to be a
This is what you're
superpower.
looking for, right?
A floppy disk.
I want to see
A
girls.
zip drive. Jesus, man.
This is getting
It's all here.
fuck, dude. Oh my god, you can tell this game is aged.
Destroyed by gunfire.
Either that or maybe that's kind of like the plot of it. It's like it's such an outdated technology. Like you
Yeah.
wouldn't have any device on hand to easily read it.
Remember when I was first taking my Flash and animation classes in college? They made us buy zip disks.
I remember that. I had a class
save-
too. They're like
to
save
save
on
your-
zips, and I'm like,
Dude.
really? And they were like crackers. You could find them anywhere. I think I just took some.
When I
from
started
our
getting
store.
into like computer animation in college, they started. I had to go buy like a 256 meg. I still have it on my fucking my keys. 256 meg flash drive.
yeah,
And the thought of like, wait, it's just this little thing that actually has memory on it? Whoa! And I went to Best Buy and bought a 256 meg one for like $40.
jeez.
And that was at least able to save the save file of my Maya animations, and shit like that.
My password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question.
But yeah.
Who or what was that ninja thing?
And now I've purchased a 56 gig flash drive
Yeah.
for like 20 bucks. Data is stupid.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
Oh god, dude, we've been talking to this guy for like 30 minutes. It's like an entire episode of Yo Video Games talking to this asshole.
Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound.
Oh, dun dun
She knows better than
dun.
I.
Bitch.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
No offense, I think you kind of are finished right now.
Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but
Whoa. Whoa. He's entered eternal darkness.
what
Who put the Kool-Aid over here?
do to me? Oh no! Oh,
I have to say the Rumble's still excellent for this game.
Dude, I remember the day that Rumble was a thing, like, and then leading up to it, like, reading all the Nintendo powers and everything of Rumble coming out for Star Fox. I didn't have an N64 at the time, but my friend did, and I was there, like, the day it showed up.
What are you talking
And it was like, it's gonna change everything. It's the most immersive thing. And dude, for a while, it fucking was. Like, it was a real big thing. And now it's just like a side thing. I never even notice or not notice if it's there anymore.
Well, I mean, there was that whole giant lawsuit that went against Sony and Microsoft, and then like there was the whole time where Sony was trying to say, "Oh, it's last gen technology." Shut fuck up.
Well, dude, that's hilarious. They're like, it's last gen technology, and then everyone complains and they make a new controller with it.
Yeah.
Our new gen technology is this fucking horseshit Uncharted scaling, things.
Yeah.
idea.
Tilt.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me.
Their heart attack, but
Swear to me.
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Well, get your scalpel out, Snake. Go to work.
Together.
Then it turns into an episode of like that surgery game on DS. The fuck is it called?
Get in contact.
Oh, Trauma Center.
Trauma Center, yeah.
There's a lot of electrical interference coming from there.
Pretty cool game.
It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but
That game was cool. Like at the beginning, it was like normal stuff, and I swear to God, I ended up playing a version randomly, and it was like the most crazy of situations and like insane bullshit. Like this guy was fucking like in a circus in space, and he got radioactive poisoning from a moon rock.
What?
And you got to get the moon rock out first, and just like, what the fuck is going on?
So I remember there was one where you went to like a medical conference and someone had brought a bomb and you had to disarm the bomb, so it changed from
There was
operating.
weird.
So you had to like snip the wires. And I'm like,
Fucking-
oh, that's kind of clever, actually.
There's some, I don't know, I just remember there's some really audacious thing I was doing, and it was just like, what in the fuck happened? Why wasn't it like, this guy's pancreas is gonna blow up, cut him open? The story of Simmons' life.
Yeah, kind of.
There was a Simmons
All
story.
right. You probably got
So hold on,
Okay, what?
hold on. Next time on Yo Video Games, Simmons tells us the story of how something inside him almost blew up.